mental condition.
It doesn't. It's still hearsay, Your Honor.
See that? She just sniffed at something from that tissue she came with. She wasn't crying, so we can't say she was using the tissue to wipe tears or blow her nose or anything. But she looks like she snorted and not even wiped.
Responsive.
I'll sustain the objection. Next question.
But what is it that she snorted? Was it coke to keep her high and energized? Was it menthol to keep her crying and into her act?
Please, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this.
There has to have been something in that tissue since she earlier came with it. It doesn't look new, but rather too used.
Oh, sorry.
We already have information that the two had a history of drug use during their time together.
We were going to do, like laughy, as we said, laughy drugs.
But as much as she looks like snorting coke, I would slightly disagree with that.
It doesn't. It's still hearsay, Your Honor.
It's true that she came with that napkin to the stand, but with the way she was handling it. If it had been drugs, we would have been able to see the particles. But she seems to snort at an unused part of the napkin, making me believe that it's actually menthol.
It doesn't. It's still hearsay, Your Honor.
And not drugs. This is not the first time she's seen wiping that napkin on her face, and each time she starts forcing herself to cry. Audio, see how she brushed the napkin over her eyes and nose without targeting actual tears and snort. It's like she's smearing menthol on herself to make herself cry more and seem more believable. More like an actual victim. As much as she's trying to get herself cry over the menthol, she's also trying to keep it away from her eyes. Instead of wiping her eyes with the napkin,
Responsive.
I'll sustain the objection. Next question.
she uses her hands because she knows if she uses the napkin, it would get more into her eyes than she wanted.
I know it's hard to...
Based on what I am saying, it would mean Amber was faking her stories and her tears in court.
I thought he was punching me. I thought he was...
By faking a piece of menthol-filled napkin. There's a box of Kleenex beside her that she can use, but instead she came with her own napkin for whatever reason. But who knows? She might actually be snorting drugs, as fans are speculating, because that's not blowing the nose, that's downright snorting, and whatever it is she is snorting is making her really good with her acting.
Oh, sorry.
She's crying at the right places and all that good fake stuff. What do you think she was sniping? Anyways, that's it for this video. Hope to see you in my next one.